never succeed at making a woman want to come back to you. And you will never succeed at making a woman want to respect you if you are already in a relationship with her and she just disrespecting you. You will never succeed at making her want to do that as long as you giving her these little small indications that she is better than you or that you're willing to play her game. And see, the thing is, you give her that indication so much, bro, and you don't even realize what you doing in order to do that, bro. But I'm finna tell you right now, first hit that like button, comment, subscribe. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? It's your boy Kaden the Rake, man. Look, as long as you keep on engaging in these arguments with these women, as long as you keep on engaging in these super emotional conversations with these women, she always gonna feel like I got them right where I want them. She always gonna feel like she got a piece of you that you're not gonna be able to take back from her. And see, as long as she feels that way, she feels like she has a leg up. And here's the thing, any leverage that you give a woman, she is going to use it against you, bro. Why do you think that everything that you've ever told a woman, bro, she went back and told some other dude? Have you ever been with a woman and she was pillow talking with you and telling you stories about her ex, or telling you stories about another guy, or telling you stories about some sad sap who couldn't even get to the box, bro? She was doing that. And what do you think she's going to do with your same information? What do you think she's going to do with you when she feels like she has a little bit of leverage on you? And see, a lot of guys, you don't understand how powerful your silence is. If you sitting in no contact right now and you waiting on a woman who is giving you no indication that she wants you, because let's be honest, if she's broken up with you, she told you in so many words, even if it wasn't in English, bro, or Spanish or whatever language you speak, she's told you, I don't want you because I think there's something better on the other side. If that don't get your fire going, bro, if that don't make you want to work on yourself, if that don't make you want to stand up and be better, I don't know what else does. But she told you in so many words that she don't want you. So if you're waiting on a woman in no contact right now and you still hitting her up, getting flowers or whatever it is dudes do nowadays, bro, triple texting her, following her social media, liking all her posts, scrolling her Instagram, looking at her Snapchat, she know you doing that, bro. And if you still doing that, guess what? She thinks she got leverage. And guess what? If she feel like she got leverage, then she do got leverage. And if she got leverage, then that means she could do three things, bro. One of those three things is she feels like she could still manipulate the situation. And that's not inherently bad, but she feels like she can manipulate the situation, meaning she feels like she can come and go as she pleases back to you because you're going to be there waiting. And guess what? Let's be honest, dog. She might be right. You waiting on her instead of working on yourself, instead of grinding, instead of getting it together. You sitting here waiting on her. You sitting here counting the days of no contact that you in. What are you doing, bro? Number two, she feels like she has the power in the situation. And do you really want to have her have the power in the situation? See, a lot of guys who got girls who won't respect them right now are sitting there with women who feel like they got the power in the situation. Because guess what? Let me tell you something. When a woman like you for real, when she feel like you the man and you got the power and she want to follow your direction, she don't come with a certain level of disrespect. She's going to stop herself. She's going to self-edit. And see, a lot of you guys, y'all don't even see these women self-edit, bro. Yeah, you don't even see your woman self-edit. She talk to you any kind of way. She act any kind of way. Or she feel like she could just up and leave. A lot of y'all guys got women who done up and left. And you got a woman who done up and left, bro. Because she doesn't know how to self-edit. She doesn't know how to tell herself, hey, this is the best situation for me. This is a good situation for me. This is a good guy for me. I see his value. I want him. So what I need to do is show up as the best version of me. And see, some of y'all got that. You got that from her in the beginning. You did. You got it from her in the beginning. But are you getting it from her now? And this is a what have you done for me lately league, bro. And if she's not still self-editing, that means she's lost respect for you. And guess how you counter that? You stop giving her energy. You stop giving her emotional fuel, bro. See, a lot of these women, you have to stop giving fuel, bro. And you, bro, you have to stop giving this woman fuel. If she's left you, stop giving her emotional fuel. Because the more fuel you give her, the more her car gonna keep on going. Vroom, vroom, little bitch. Vroom, vroom. That's what she gonna do. That's what she gonna do on you. The more you argue with that woman who is not respecting you, the more times you explain over and over and over again your point and put your emotional energy into it, guess what? The more she's gonna do it. Because that's the more emotional fuel you're giving her, the more leverage you're giving her, the more you're telling her she has power and control over the situation. And every single time that a woman feels like she has power and control over the situation, she's going to use that power and control over the situation. And see, that directly opposes you. That directly opposes your need for peace. That directly opposes your need for a stable relationship that's going to go in the right direction. See, as a man who's been broken up with, I understand the pain that comes along with that. I understand that sometimes you can make decisions in a moment when you're emotional. And this goes for the guys who got a woman who disrespecting you right now too. You still in a relationship. She ain't broke up with you yet, but she ain't respecting you all the way. I feel the pain of knowing that a woman who once liked me, who thought the world of me, doesn't like me anymore. And see, the loss of that can make you want to grasp and chase and go after recapturing that feeling. When in actuality, if you start to lock in, if you follow your goals, if you do what you got to do as a man, guess what's going to happen? You're going to naturally pull away from her. And that's going to make her like a goddamn battery. She going to want to pull you back in, bro. Pull you back in, pull you back in. And see, when you have that kind of magnetism, now you are able to make the rules, bro. Now you are able to take your power back. See, the first step to getting any woman to want to come back to you, the first step to getting any woman to want to respect you again, is understanding when it's time to stop talking, bro. When it's time to be quiet. When it's time to embrace stoicism, dog. But let me tell you the third thing, the most important thing in the situation. It ain't power. It ain't disobedience. It's simply having emotional control over yourself. And that's because once a woman sees that you have no emotional control, if she can get you angry to the point where you lashing out at her, if she leave you and she see you bawling, crying, begging for her back, I want you back, baby. If she sees she's distraught at you, bro, that ain't even a word. If she sees she's made you distraught and destroying your whole life, and you are a reflection of that, you not posting wins, you not getting up, getting to the bag, your body not looking right, you laying on the couch, you crying about it. If you're acting as if and putting out into the universe as if you cannot go on without that woman, or you need to get some kind of reaction from her in order to feel validated, if you putting that out in the universe, she's gonna latch on to that every single time. And you want to know what's gonna happen? She's gonna feel like she has the power, leverage, and she's gonna use it. And as I said earlier in the video, you don't want to be in that position, because that implies weakness. And women, they date up, bro. Let's be honest, they date up. So how could she ever want to come back to you? How could she ever want to respect you? How could you ever want to get a woman like that be back on your team or do as you need her to do, bro, or follow your program? How can you ever get that if she's thinking down on you when she wants to date up? Of course she's going to think it's something green on the other side. Of course she's going to want to go explore what's out there. Of course she's not going to want to contact you again. And when she contacts you again, you sitting there salivating and just waiting on her, bro. Why would she ever want to come back to that? Why would she ever want to keep dealing with that? Would you? Would you, bro? Would you want to deal with that? I don't think so. Somebody you knew you could puppet string, manipulate, do what you wanted to, you wouldn't even value that person. You wouldn't. Why would she value you? That's why you got to get some backbone. You got to stand up. You got to work harder than you ever worked. Get to the bag. Look the best you ever did. Meditate. Get everything right. Because once you start to get everything right, you start to build what I call a man's leverage. And all them sad nights, they ain't going to be so sad no more. All them times where, man, it's going to slowly disappear, bro. You longing for her and want her back when them other options start looking at you, dog. But you got to get to that space. And if you don't get to that space, then her coming back is just going to be a formality for another breakup, bro. Her starting to respect you again or giving you good reactions is going to be a formality for the next fight, bro. You have to embrace this. You have to embrace it as a lifestyle. No contact is a lifestyle. Working on yourself is a lifestyle. Demanding your respect and setting healthy boundaries is a lifestyle, bro. And if she can't fit that lifestyle, she can hit the road or stay where she at. Because we don't want her over here, dog. But you got to understand that. And you got to move accordingly, my boy. Because if you don't move accordingly, she going to make the move for you. And if she make the move, she's going to make the wrong move every time, because they are meant to self-sabotage. It is for you to create order in the chaos that is her emotions, dog. That is your job as a man. So you got to get to it, bro. And the only way to do that is to focus on you. And she will too. Shout out to my boy. But anyway, with that being said, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Caden the Rake, man. Silence is everything. Make sure you understand how to use it effectively. I'm up out of here.